Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're taking a look at a really handy piece of gear for anyone wanting to connect their computer to their music keyboard or other MIDI devices. This is the USB in-out MIDI cable converter, specifically model 075504. It's essentially an adapter cord that lets your PC talk to your MIDI instruments. One of the first things you notice is how straightforward it is. You just plug the USB end into your computer, and the MIDI in and out plugs into your keyboard or module. The product description mentions it supports older operating systems like Windows XP and Windows 7, which is useful if you're working with an older setup, though it generally works with newer systems too, often plug and play. A key feature is its capacity. This little cable handles a full 16 MIDI input channels and 16 MIDI output channels simultaneously. That's standard MIDI capability, meaning you can send and receive data from multiple instruments or tracks over a single connection, which is exactly what you need for most music production or performance setups. It also has some helpful visual indicators. There are LEDs right on the adapter part of the cable. These lights show you when the device has power from the USB connection, when it's receiving a MIDI signal, MIDI in, and when it's sending a MIDI signal, MIDI out. These are super useful for troubleshooting connections and making sure data is actually flowing. If a light isn't blinking when you expect it to, you know where to start looking for a problem. Powering the unit is simple because it's USB bus powered. This means it draws all the power it needs directly from the USB port on your computer. You don't need an extra power adapter or wall wart, which keeps your setup cleaner and means one less thing to plug in. It's very convenient, especially if you're using it with a laptop on the go. The cable itself is a decent length, coming in at 2.0 meters, which is about 6 feet. This gives you a good amount of flexibility in positioning your computer relative to your keyboard or other MIDI gear. You're not stuck right next to your computer, which is great for ergonomics and setting up your workspace how you like it. Overall, the USB in-out MIDI cable converter 075504 seems like a reliable and simple solution for getting MIDI into and out of your computer. It covers the essential features: good channel count, helpful status LEDs, easy USB power, and a practical cable length. If you need a basic, functional MIDI interface cable, this one looks like a solid contender.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.